Hi everyone, my name is Ayan. Today we're gonna create this awesome miniature photo with just three stock images in Photoshop. Go to filter, camera raw filter. Set the values of temperature, tint, exposure and everything in the list as of your choice. I want to make the scene a little more sunny. Now drag in the stock image of the apple in the scene. Place the apple. Now create a layer mask. Select a soft brush. Select black as the foreground color and paint over the lower edge of the apple. Select curves, grab the midpoint and drag it up. Oh yeah, first you have to clip it to the apple. Now we don't want the brightness to be applied all over the apple. So we select soft brush, select black as the foreground color and paint over the layer mask of the curved layer and paint on those areas of the apple where we don't want to see the brightness. Now drag in the stock image of the girl. Click Ctrl plus T or Mac Command plus T and drag the corner point to scale it up. Right click, flip horizontal. You have to place it perfectly so that it seems to be pushing the apple. Now as she is putting her hands on the apple, there must be the shadow of her hands on the apple. So to draw the shadows, create a new layer below the layer with the girl. And before start painting, don't forget to reduce the opacity and the flow. Take a soft brush, select black foreground color and paint beside the fingers. Now clip this layer with the shadows to the layer with the apple. Now we must reduce the opacity. Now create another layer and clip it to the layer with the apple. Take a soft brush, select black as the foreground color and paint on that area. Reduce the opacity. The edges of the girl are not looking too good. We take the lasso tool and select the edges of the girl and we will just press delete on our keyboard to delete the selected edges. We must reduce the opacity of the shadow of her foot, but the foot and the shadow are in the same layer, so we have to choose the shadow differently with the help of the lasso tool. Take the eraser, take a soft eraser, increase the size, reduce the flow and keep it around 20 and just erase the shadow. In this way, we can reduce the opacity of the shadow. The hairs are not looking too realistic. So to fix it, create a new layer, place it above the layer with the girl, clip it to the layer with the girl, take the clone stamp tool, click on the hair area, holding Alt to take the sample and just then click on the edges. No. Go back. We have to paint on the new layer. Here. Now it's there. Now create a new layer and place it below the layer with the girl. Now take the lasso tool to select the area where we want to see the shadow of the girl. Take a soft brush, select black as the foreground color and paint on the new layer. And before painting, you must keep the flow low. Now go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Keep the blur radius around 20. The shadow of the girl must be visible on the Apple II. So click on the layer mask on the curve layer. Take a soft brush, select black as the foreground color, and paint over the front area of the apple where we want to see the shadow of the girl. Now create a new layer. Clip it to the layer with the apple. Select the lasso tool. Select the area where we want to see the shadow. Paint on the layer with black. While painting, keep the opacity and the flow low. Now go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Keep the radius around 80. Reduce the opacity and keep it around 65. Now duplicate the layer with the girl. After duplicating, we are facing one problem. The layers which were clipped with the layer with the girl are unclipped now, so we have to clip them again. We will also clip the duplicate layer to the original one. Now select the duplicate layer, go to edit, fill, 50% gray, OK. Choose overlay blending mode. We should place the duplicate layer above all other layers which are clipped. Now take the dot tool, paint on those areas where you want to was the brightness. There are several areas where we must add darkness. Take the burn tool and paint on those areas. The shadow of the girl on the apple is not looking too realistic. We have to increase the opacity of the shadow a little bit. Now select the topmost layer and click on curve. Grab the midpoint and drag down. Take a soft brush with black as the foreground color. Paint on those areas where we don't want to watch the darkness. Click Shift plus Ctrl plus Alt plus C to get a snapshot of the whole image. Go to filter, camera raw filter. Now make the temperature plus 5. Make the tint value minus 25. Exposure minus 0.10. Contrast plus 4. Highlights plus 6. Shadow minus 8. White plus 9. Black minus 9. Clarity plus 8. And if you want, you can also increase the vibrance. Now select color lookups. Select fall colors. It looks too bright. We have to reduce the opacity. But no, foggy night will be a better option. Now it looks too dark. Again we have to reduce the opacity. And now it looks amazing. If you learned something from this tutorial, please press the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Goodbye.